Illegal activity on the southwest border has increased, and President Trump, trying to patch the holes in the system, was turned away by federal judges. Even the already fraught humanitarian crisis was injected with hysteria by major media outlets in attempts to discredit Trump, like MSNBC using footage of Border Patrol from the Obama administration destroying containers of water left by humanitarians and letting their viewers assume they're current. In fiscal year 2017, 400,000 were apprehended at the border, averaging at almost 1,100 per day. And the administration attempting to stem the flow, explaining that most asylum cases are bogus and effective ways to gain access to the country to then disappear inside. While 89% of asylum seekers from Central America pass initial screening tests, only 9% are subsequently granted asylum. In response, the administration tried several approaches to reduce the number of fake claims, like the zero-tolerance policy. Following the policy, an uproar. Democrats and some media saying babies were being ripped from mothers' arms. The meaning of asylum has not changed, and evidence of past persecution or of a well-founded fear of future persecution is still required. As the large caravan approached on November 9, Trump said that anyone crossing the border illegally would be ineligible for asylum. But that didn't last long, as a U.S. district judge blocked the decision on November 20. Agreements made between Mexico and the U.S. this year. Announced by Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kirstjen Nielsen, catch and release will be replaced with catch and return, as asylum seekers can now be returned to Mexico for the duration of the court proceeding. And what does 2019 have in store for the U.S.? Director of Policy of the Center for Immigration Studies, Jessica Vaughn, said the Supreme Court will play a lead role. Birthright citizenship, asylum criteria, the end of DACA, and sanctuary city funding are all cases that will likely be taken up by the Supreme Court. Expert on communism and contributor to the Epoch Times, Trevor Lodon, said next year will bring a real confrontation, one that will shift from Congress to the judiciary.